So we gotta go there. So we're making an envelope that we're going to put the composite inside that will go in the aluminum. We could put mold release all over our aluminum, and the other one, this one takes more supplies, but we have. It's going to take down the vacuum bagging. We're using vacuum bagging here instead of mold release because it's easier for first time people to do it. So I'm just going to tape around the edges here. This is the blue flash tape. Epoxy sticks to it, but it's where it works. That's what we use with composites. Actually, epoxy doesn't stick to it that much. Let me rephrase that. Epoxy will stick to masking tape, and so we only use masking tape where we don't in non-critical places. We have the boat that we're going to put on here now, and going to use a little bit of clay to stick it down. We're also going to use put clay around the edges. So this clay ensures that when we put the composite over this, that we won't, that the composite won't go underneath our wooden pattern. So we're going to make snakes just like you did in elementary school. If we wanted to save here and just use mold release, we could have done the same thing here. Then we would cover all of this with a layer of wax and PVA, and we will do that in the composites class, but not here in the manufacturing class. Here we're just trying to show the process, but if we spent too much time on mold release here, then it would take more than one lab to do this.
So you said a foot on each side? A foot?
What's that?
A foot extra?
1 foot extra, yes.
Each side or total?
1 foot total.
Okay. See, that was 20, by 21.
Okay, so we've taped plastic on these sides here. Now where's the plastic? So we're gonna tape it on here. Here. And this is to cover up our chromate. Okay, and so we're going to tape it right there. We're trying to cover up our chromate so it doesn't get affected. Okay. Okay, so Aaron is checking his kit. So he's got the core, and he's got a coarse fiberglass and a fine fiberglass on each side. Then he's also got the peel ply, so put one peel ply on the bottom, one on top. Okay, so there's his kit. For mine, for the boat, it doesn't look near as pretty. I've got the boat padded underneath plastic, and I have the peel ply here. That's just to make sure we can release it. I have multiple strips of fiberglass and pieces. We're going to laminate them on. So I'll do basically 2 layers on here, and it won't look that nice. And then we will put this on, and we'll laminate 2 more over that, and then we'll put another peel ply over the top, and we'll put the vacuum bag, or put peel ply, then we'll put a breather cloth. We'll put breather cloth and a vacuum bag, and it will suck it all down, and it will hold it all down to its shape. Okay, so we have Aaron. He is going to be mixing epoxy for his clipboard. He calculated 104.6 grams, and then he added 30% to be about 136 grams. And so that will be, for 3-to-1 ratio, that's 34 grams for the hardener and 102 grams for the epoxy, or the resin part. Okay. So we're gonna.
The resin first.
What's that?
Resin first.
So he's gonna do the resin first. We're gonna pour everything in the same one, and we won't be able to see the scales. So you notice that he's not resting. He's not resting. Okay, so now he's going to put his hardener in, and that's 635 thin hardener, and he's got to put it's 3-to-1 by weight and by volume. So he's going to put 34 grams of this in. So he, notice he's not resting anything on the cup, and he will pour about 34 grams in, and then the last bit, then he'll just pour it very slowly. So this is exciting at this point here. Not really, but okay. So tell us how close you are, Aaron. We can't read it.
133.1 grams.
You didn't
No, I didn't zero it. I'm just gonna go to the total.
to the 136.
Oh, that's right. 136, not 134.
136.
136. That one. Oh, right there.
Okay. So I got that. Now we're going to mix this and then put it in another cup and mix it again. Okay, go ahead. So Aaron is going to get some pigment. That's enough there. And he sticks that in there and stirs it around. And what we found is for black, we put a little bit of graphite powder. Okay, so just use this other stick there. You can mix them both there. Put a little bit of graphite powder then with it.
Oh.
Here. Okay, so that's plenty of graphite powder. That makes it so we're going to do some other pigments, and you may find that they may not be as good. So powder helps, but these are good oil-based pigments. Okay, so mix around the edges in the middle. So let's look and see how it looks there. Okay, why don't you dump it into the other cup? So he's going to scrape all around the edges into it. We always want to do the 2-cup rule. Okay. Okay. Aaron is going to start laminating. He's got some his first layer of fiberglass down. He's going to pour some resin. It's enough. Now he's going to squeegee it out. You notice how his sleeve hangs down. Oops. All right.
Something got caught.
Oh wait, let's laminate.
Oh.
Okay, he's using the squeegee to pull it out. And if he needs more resin, he's gonna cover this whole first layer. So if he pours too much here, it's fine because he's going to put this coarse layer on top of it. Okay. So he's got this on top of peel ply, and the peel ply is on top of the plastic. So a little bit of the epoxy is going to seep through into the plastic, but that's fine. Okay, just squeeze. Right now we only have a half an hour, and we've got to get the boat and this, so we don't have to be precise here. Just okay, that's good. So let's get the next one. Okay, so he's going to pour a lot more epoxy this time because this one is thicker. So, Patrick, why don't you just watch, make sure that we're not missing anything there. Don't worry about any extra right now, just get it all spread. So about how much of your epoxy do you have left?
I'd say about half.
Okay, well, about what we should have right here. Okay, this looks good. Let's put our okay, and put the core, and that's going to be centered. Okay, now he's going to put another coarse piece. So we put the coarse fiberglass on the inside. We don't put it on the surface because otherwise we would the weave would show through. We may want that for graphite fiber, but we typically don't want it for this. Okay. Now I would just do it here. So for right now, I would focus on, you just want to, you put the epoxy where on top of the core. You don't have to worry about the edges. You want to get some tape. Tape his sleeves up. Tape Aaron's sleeves up. Patrick.
Should have done that.
There's tape right there, or masking tape. So we're taping his sleeves up. Okay, let's do that for the other side too. Okay, why not wrap it so as much of his skin is covered as possible there. You gotta pull back. Patrick, you gotta add it so you...
Okay, second piece or more epoxy?
I would do the last piece, and then I'd pour all your epoxy in the center and then work it out from the center. Or do we need more?
Oh, I think I'm good. Should have just enough. So we always add extra.
Okay, so you're just gonna work it out from there. Don't worry about that yet. Let's scrape let's get that. Okay, he's gonna finish working on that. We're going to mix more resin back. Okay. So I'm going to put the peel ply on top, and not going to really do much with it. Vacuum bag's going to do it. Okay, Aaron, let's bring yours. Just, okay. Okay, put it fairly close to this. Right there. Okay, so we are going to do a little bit of, hey, you can stop it now. You going?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna do some cleanup here real quick. Okay, need, Aaron, let's get the paper towels over here. Crap, already got. We're gonna take off the this one was. Okay, don't worry about cleaning that, Aaron. Let's get our paper over here. This is the thing that is, oh, did you take off? Oh, that plastic came off. Okay, so what we're trying to do here is we've got this plastic that's all around. Okay, let's make sure we got any resin. I'm going to clean that off the chromate tape. Here, get some acetone on that. Go get some more acetone, please. Okay. Okay, don't wipe it if you don't see me there. Okay. Is that good? Okay, let's stop it for a minute. It's just gonna drape and make sure it goes there. So that's covering the clipboard, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we got this right here. Okay. So I'll grab that. Okay, lay it down there. Okay, do you want to go get the vacuum hose ready? And I'm going to start the vacuum of this part. So I'm just going to put a small one here at the corner. So we don't want any wrinkles in this. So I got to kind of work both ways. And so since I've got this thing right here, okay, well, don't turn on yet. Make sure it's plugged in. Okay, so I gotta center this. Oh, heck. Okay. A little bit early, but okay. Okay, I gotta put some chromate right at this corner. Again, we're trying to make sure we don't have any wrinkles. I gotta get my other tallest one put here. Okay, so we got a problem. When we draped it before, it looked like it was good. That's why we're supposed to have a foot extra on each side. We only had a foot extra total. We had 6 inches extra. Anyway, we'll hope that does it. Hopefully these dog ears. Okay. So since we're far enough away, I'm not going to put a dog ear there. Okay. Just a minute. So we need to we got to put a dog ear here. Okay. Okay, you want to turn that on? Go turn on the okay, we need okay. So slide this back, slide it over there. Okay, you can hear the chain, so it's pumping. Hold that up straight. Okay, what I'm mostly concerned about right now is making sure that it's doing this. We've got some leaks here someplace. Is it sucking down? Okay, just a minute here. Okay, so we got bridging right here. because we didn't have enough dog ears. But hopefully if you keep pulling it in.
There it goes.
There it goes. So it's stretching the vacuum bag, it's good. So it's pulling this down. Okay, now let's check and see if we got any leaks here. Okay, you can stop that, Patrick.